Well, thanks for joining us on your Friday. Time now 6:30, and we continue to follow some breaking news. Police are searching for a gunman after at least one person was shot in the Gaslamp quarter.
The shooting happened in the 300 block of 7th Avenue just before 4:30 this morning. CBS 8's Chris Groh is live at the scene now. And Chris, it's such an active scene, we're really not getting much from police at this point, right?
Yeah, no, especially if it is true that the shooter is still somewhere here on scene. They're focused on that right now. But I do want to show you, you mentioned the activity going on around here. We did see some increased activity. We see a number of the SWAT officers now on scene, and you could see them going around this parking garage, which is right here on 6th and L. And then, of course, it extends over to the other side of 7th and Tony Gwynn and goes all the way till K Street. So it's a rather large parking garage, and we've seen them going around the perimeter, really keeping, again, their eyes on the parking garage, not even taking their sight off of that, making sure that they are pretty much having their blind spots covered here. So this is still pretty much an active scene here, even though we're approaching now 2 hours since the shooting calls came into 911. We don't really have any more information than what we were told on a preliminary basis, that one man was shot and that the search is still ongoing for the shooter. And we're seeing that all play out live right here in front of us. We're just parked right here in front of the Hard Rock Hotel. We have another crew that is on the other side of 6th Avenue. It's actually over on 5th and K. So we are well covered over here in terms of making sure that we're on either side of this police scene, but we're still waiting on that further information. I've reached out to a lieutenant with the police department that's normally in charge here of releasing that information. We still have not heard back at this time. We're still waiting even to find out what the status is of that person that was shot and the circumstances surrounding that shooting, because we're still trying to figure out if that took place outside of the Omni, the hotel parking garage, or maybe inside the parking garage. But they've got their focus right now on that parking garage. And of course, what we see, what we hear, we'll be sure to pass that along to you, especially as we switch over now to the CW. Eric and Dana Marie.